well there for a first down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Mo Felicia.
From the gun, it's Tua. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Carlos Dunlap in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Nothing. That broadcast up, you know.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Dancing to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards on the pickup there, and a first.
You know my motherfucking name.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Forced out to his left.
Oh, he hit me.
He was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The disaster there, I mean, you saw it coming. The pressure gets knocked down, the interception.
Be careful.
Sometimes the best throw you make is the one you
don't make.
Exactly. Take care of the football. He'll also learn how to shrug his shoulders, take the proper slide steps to alleviate some of the pressure. But occasionally, like the one we just saw, sometimes just hold on to the football and take the hit.
That's good for 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. They get 17 more on that one and another first down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
It certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
I guess the right gap.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
That's
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
To kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Coverage there by the former first-round pick, William Jackson.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua.
That's a lot.
Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position.
Do anyone feel any compassion? I'm going through it. Someone pick me up. Feeling real sad after I keep that man in prison. Yeah, that man climbs a whipping his ass, and I'm not succeeding.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 2nd down.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And he's going to be out, down inside the 20 at the 15. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team. And now this is intercepted.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Picked off by Von Bell.
Wow.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before.
And I guess you want to route again.
For a Cincinnati score.
Looks like I'm going to be up a little longer than I thought.
36 yards. And the
I thought I
Bengals
was
are
going
able
to
to
get
grow
quick
their
work.
lead. Great corner out there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually falls a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner.
This is
but that was well executed.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The conventional football, football
101
tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Oh, man.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carlos Dunlap picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively.
Boy, you got through there.
Figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at it.
You lost me with that
Passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Somebody was setting my feet. No, I'm saying that.
They do go for it. It's Tagovailoa. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. But a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
That fucking battery, that Duracell battery in that nigga back. He's upset. He on this Drake upset.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On 3rd down, Bernard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They send Green to the left on his own. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
Which way you go fuck up that? Should kick me while I'm down.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengals TD. From 4 yards out. And the Bengals add on to their lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to
what happened was
and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Yeah. You fucking motherfucker.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
That gas.
Here's Gaskin. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tua. Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Parker the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. That's out to the left and complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard.
He texting him, but you know it's late. Vaughn been texting him, he ain't responding.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
So just gonna give it.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Vaughn come out here sometime this late night, but he only come out when he know he got a game. I don't know what's going on.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Geno Atkins got home that time.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
And it's caught by Parker.
Look, man, y'all ain't gonna tell me what to do, man. I told y'all yesterday.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Yeah, we ain't gonna never get around to the draft. Is the draft supposed to happen tonight? Oh, he said next week is by the time the playoffs get here.
Tua now on 1st down. A throw to Parker, complete on the slant. And it's a fumble, and the Bengals grab it. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
3-yard line.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment to what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? It looks like they're ready to go.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. And so they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And able to find Green. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. 3s all around. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said, we've been run over, run around, run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop right here? And on that play, they did.
He almost beat Flex.
Another try for Mixon. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
I was shocked at that. I must have played Madden in 6 years.
Now it's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Eric Rowe that time able to knock that pass away.
No.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when the PS5 come out, none of these niggas don't know what these leagues look like. It don't make no sense. We're doing another league. Should be out in about a week and a half.
Space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. You end up having to take 3 there.
It's about 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I mean, 2 weeks and 3 days.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
So how much is the one without the disc? Like $2.99?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Play action, now it's Tua. That one brought in by his tight end, Adam Shaheen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It's Christian Covington who notches the sack there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second. And the pressure gets to him again. Christian Covington able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
He's going to be like, sir, do you want a warranty on that? Would you like a warranty?
On EA Sports.
That's 42.
Need something for deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Breida. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. From midfield, here's Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, my God.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Tua on 4th down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground.
Once he played him.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
Let me tell you what you need to
this
do,
offensive line has got some
lose.
smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Jerome Baker coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. Here's Kevin Huber now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Look at the spin. Balance. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Dolphin football.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Tua now on 1st down. Caught left side, Williams. It's a gain of 7, and it's a 2nd down.
Shut up.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Geno Atkins picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like what I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Punching on my quarterback.
A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Geno Atkins getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Geno Atkins, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. Tua.
I'm supposed to be happy.
Coverage there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Coverage there by the former 1st-round pick, William Jackson.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's got a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
A minute 55 left.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Flush to his right. And it is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bengals will get the football back. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Every dog.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
I did say that. Give me that shit.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he's able to get it back.
Looked like I picked it off, so I get a chance.
Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, you know, I might just throw it anyway.
That is what you said. Third and long.
Well, you know, I am. That's why you.
The first down.
Defensive backs that's why I am.
For this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Gesicki. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
You fucking snitch.
Yards to go.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Getting
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The quick slant caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run with Breida, and he's across for the touchdown.
I like
too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Pete, I did, my good man. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
31.
Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this one all over with the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
It's up to you, though. You know, you got that
now
time.
The Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
That moxie is just so horrendous. It's going to have him see the next game.
Burrow will throw. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
You really think I'm going out with a 0? You out of your mind.
Again, it's Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dive the long way
Come
out
on,
there,
boy.
3rd down. So this one
now you
in
get
the
my
win
G-man
column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown. And that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense
tried
chant
the
right
Miami
now,
thing.
right?
It was
Defense
cute.
with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game,
which I believe he will.
Shut down the run. Control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense. No consistency.
He's been out for a while, so his ratings is a little messed up. Burrow been in the game since the season kicked off. It's a difference. You might have an X factor or something, you know, going on with that boy Burrow. He's a problem.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Right.
From Cincinnati.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. But see, these ATL people don't understand it. Matter of fact, I know what team I'm gonna play with. I'm gonna play with them damn Falcons. Since he don't know how to play with them. I'll show you how to play with the Falcons.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit, I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much ice on me, I wish I had two necks, I got homies that can sleep without two, I got homies that can sleep without, Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 cruise, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip. Little bit,
Can't let niggas get one day.
let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit, West LA, that where you find me though, cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes, whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0, if you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro, let me feel myself a little bit, let me blow this down a little bit, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit.
I shouldn't be winning no games with the Giants. They got the weakest offensive line out here. I should be never winning with this squad. I'm more like 23.
Won't fall again and I put that on me. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Champion, yeah, we hit. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Flex out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter when we eat for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah. I ball like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Champion, yeah, we hit. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed.
And all these niggas had to do is just play the game. I ain't running no more leagues after this. This shit is done.
I hate to break it on me and myself talk too. I blow away a couple times like a bowl of hustle. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 4-4-4.
Yeah.
Shake a big, told them all you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money.
In real life, you should not be on the game.
Yeah. But that's that man business, and we don't know what these other men's business are. So like, don't sit up there and just judge one man. Don't just judge one man. But he is wrong. You know what I'm saying? From how that response was. But I'm just saying, we ain't gotta even bring up what responsibility niggas got. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody got responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? It's just that how you prioritize. I don't give a fuck how much you got. It's how you prioritize it. Because for one, if I'm working 2 jobs or I'm working double shifts and I still come out here and put this power button on, that's my business. Man, fuck that. Nigga. But what about me, man? Your life shouldn't be just combined. My life ain't gonna be just bound on some jobs. I wanna fucking play too. But that's why you negotiate. You have the negotiable skills to conversate on when can you play. Yo, speaking of diplomatic, who went in that damn? Hey, I rule with Iron Fist. Yo, who went in that damn debate? Oh man, it sound like Trump winning by a landslide. I don't know who to vote for because this motherfucking Biden is gonna raise the taxes. Yeah, I know.
Put it like this. Look, put it like this, my nigga. Biden ain't doing shit but saying, hey, at least I'm not that guy.
Right. Yeah.
Lakers are better than what, bro?
No, I can't take that bullshit.
Nigga, I love that.
Come on, Phil. Put up the game, man.
Yeah, fuck
Nigga
that.
talk to you like that. I like that. He can let that nigga talk to him like
Nah,
that.
can't talk to me like that. That's disrespectful.
He couldn't let, hey,
Yeah.
my nigga couldn't let that ride.
Bring your punk ass out here, kid.
This little nigga got heart. This little nigga got heart. I got heart. Shut up.
Two do go together, you know that, right?
Shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna beat his ass so bad he gonna go in the kitchen and make me lemonade.
You were raised so the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, I the asylum. Was a fateful mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up.
Bless you,
You look
man.
like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love.
I got that Kobe Mamba face on right now. Man, that's why I was been playing with you. Busting your ass. No, I'm just mad because you can't use Julio Jones like you use AJ Green. This is my last game for the night. I'm really feeling the tiredness. God bless, bro. This is that Cashland shit that I'm talking about. The motherfuckers, I didn't even get a chance to watch my movie. Yeah, that nigga lost 12 fucking awards. They disrespected that man.
12 different awards.
Yeah, and he lost them all.
This is
Fucked
the
up, man.
NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East
Yeah,
Rutherford, New
come on. I don't understand that. And she took his damn rap style.
Hey, somebody had commented and said she's the Jacquees of rap.
Yeah. She ain't got her own style. Yeah, dumbass bitch. I mean, excuse me. I shouldn't say that. I don't know. You know, this always happen with you. This be your connection, not mine. Don't be putting that. I'm plugged in too. Can't tell me nothing. Shit. And I got fiber optic connection. So, are you with Verizon, sir? Fios? Yeah, that bootleg ass cable. Yeah, that bootleg. Yeah, I get it. Okay. Nah, we don't fuck with Spectrum. We fuck with the fiber optic. Where you don't get cut off like that. Nigga, you look like Kermit the Frog. Mad at my rebuttal. It's all good. You'll get used to it. Fucking precious. Shake and bake. Up the standards.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before
y'all in the city or y'all in the country?
New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they
You ain't in no
burst from
city,
the
you in the
locker
country?
room. They're ready to go as the
Don't leave
Giants
them out
get
there in
set
no
to
damn
match up
wildlife.
with the Atlanta Falcons.
fucking Bobcats and all that shit sitting out there.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Oh. Okay.
Long-time Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yeah. Mountain lions, all that shit's in there.
Play action. Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones.
You said I can't use them like what? You said I can't
And
use
he
them
is
like
into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
I seen this guy on a video get chased by a mountain
80
lion.
yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute.
Oh, that's the video I sent everybody. Yeah,
Drive and get it off to a nice
I
start.
sent that video.
They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Yo, he would have slapped him with them paws. That face would have been ripped off.
Yeah, but that's why he kept his eyes on him.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Yeah, you turn your back on that
Now
fucking
following
line.
the
You're
touchdown,
right.
Hoffrichter to kick off.
Yeah, because he
Taken about
grabbed
7
the rock.
yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
No, he grabbed something at the end and made the thing run away.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But
seen
some
that
of these
shit.
team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line.
Carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 13.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Gallman. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's Gallman.
That nigga died for
Hold out
his
there. The
life.
defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to
That's
the perimeter.
safety.
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Come on, that's fast interference.
This one incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard.
That shit was
And it
fast
stopped it short.
interference.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw
He
into their
impeded my
zone.
You
route.
know he has confidence.
He
He'll throw it any
impeded
place,
my
anytime,
route.
anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Well, now you're
So the
Little John,
incomplete
nigga.
pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
And he's got room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That good for 19 at a first down.
26-yard line.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. Again, 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Jones. His pass caught at the 4.
It's amazing.
And he's able to get it down at the 2-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this
That's
first
an imaginary tackle. What a bullshit fucking nice tackle. He just diving like 10 yards over. It's bullshit. That's not real life.
Play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he will be very close to a first down. But I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. This is a long drive. Offensively, wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others?
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Elijah Penny taking it in.
He didn't like
and
that.
The Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And, Charles, maybe that's one they had dialed up. Hey, if we're in a 4th and goal situation, we're going to our muscle.
And you can feel the boom, 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 all the way up here where we sit. The earth was shaking, and he found his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but that's such a great guy to have around the goal line, isn't it?
Indeed it is. It's a great extra dimension to add to your offense. When you can finish things with power, that's hard for a defense to deal with.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
27-yard line.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He's brought down
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Gain of 15. And the Falcon 1st down.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
Can I challenge that kid?
He was out of bounds, man. Thirsty ass.
I can't challenge it.
Thirsty. He was out of bounds anyway. Fuck out of here.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They go play action with Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's going to be incomplete.
No, I ain't touching.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He ran into me.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach
no
back for
controls or nothing.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Ryan. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
To go.
Jones out to the flat, and that's caught. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Doesn't matter what you're not doing to stop the RPO.
Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 34. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He got 29 yards that time. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now Gallman. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw.
Oh.
Jones. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open, left him nowhere to go with the football, had to absorb the sack.
You think so? I think that's
A
the best
field
thing
goal
I
would
could
break
do.
the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Why don't I
So
catch
not
that?
quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Fucking dogs.
A reminder that
like
when
men.
halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down, Atlanta.
On first down, it's Gurley. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
It's a good tackle, you
Tackle
motherfucker.
made just shy.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From just shy of midfield, Ryan.
You
Into
know,
a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. There he goes, right side.
I'm the best in the game.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Touchdown. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
5-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half.
This is intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. It's sort of the second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Being chased out left. The receiver, that's Caden Smith, the tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
No.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Off play action, Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
I got to hit him with a route he hasn't seen in a while. It's beginning to look like Christmas.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Wow.
12 seconds left.
Intended for Evan Ingram. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They're really going to play me like that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Jones. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked.
By Dante Fowler. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Hey, body count. Ask your boy what's the score.
Sterling Hockrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
I'm gonna be like Artez.
And not a good return.
You're only as good as your last game.
Forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coach.
Well, it is the main boss. Well, yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, main boss here too.
When you ready, Sleepy, let me know. These fucking dogs snore like the Exorcist. These dogs act like they're the hounds of hell. It's my dogs. That's my dogs. Got one more day till I get this 3-day weekend off. Get Thursday. Oh yeah, I forgot I got damn Gatorade.
What's popping up?
Look at him coming in here beating his chest. Nigga Nigga think you gonna be out here all night. You know what you aiming for, motherfucker. This nigga want you out here 5 in the morning. Nah, sir.
Alright, let's go.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I said, hold on, head ass. I was waiting on you.
I just had to go and down.
Which way?
Just with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
Wait. Yo, what are you doing?
What's going on, man? I'm gonna have to dip in a minute, man.
Nigga, you gotta wait for 1 second. Damn, I'm coming up the stairs.
Why you unpause it if you was coming up the stairs?
I didn't unpause that. I thought you did it.
I'm sorry.
I know you sleep. You DJ. Sleep. Froggy frog.
Bring your ass.
Hold on. I'm coming out. Yeah, they jerked the baby. I don't know how the baby ain't win at all. That's some bullshit. I'm ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin
Cash?
the next drive.
Cash, you eating ass?
Now they'll be looking for
Cash,
some
you eating ass?
separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because
Cash, don't be out there eating no ass.
deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second
Don't be
down.
doing that doomsday
Well, you
shit.
certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game
Hell
now
yeah.
at their pace. This is
All
ball
right,
control
yes.
football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
In the
And he
right
gets this one just
ass.
shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Y'all got me fucked up.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a
Shit.
play, never lock in
It's
on
better
any
drinking
one
than
guy.
Tito's.
Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Nah, nothing
And
better
here
than
he
drinking
finds the
Tito's.
open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
40-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. A first down carry for Barkley. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On second down and 4, Jones. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. That's good for 28 yards.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be
You're not
really
fucking with me.
confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah,
Gun
he's
bars.
been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here.
That last score was 31-7.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete.
This score is 21-7.
From 6 yards away, and the Giants add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some
2:24 left in the third quarter. Yeah, it's a lot of time.
Because they were counting on
You
getting
just
into the
stomp
game
on
a
his
little bit
ass.
more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable.
I told him
but it's
give me
not.
5
Let's see
minutes
how
of
they
his
play the
time.
rest of the game.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
See, Giants got a better scheme than the Dolphins.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. Looking downfield for Jones.
Look at that.
Yet again,
That's
Ryan
right.
is intercepted.
That's right, sir.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
I told you the Giants is
Second
different.
straight drive now here, Charles. And
Not the
ended
Dolphins.
with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule.
What you said, sir?
Pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. They'll try to run
bullshit.
Barkley. And boy, he
I
is
just whipped
very
your ass with
close
him.
to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football,
Yeah.
it's going to be a foot or so short. Give him 3 yards there.
Nah, that ain't cheesy, man. I beat your ass, man. Come on, cuz. Cuz, you ain't got to be like that, cuz.
They're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Now a toss. This is Goldman.
Well, I'm going to bed after this, man. I can't be up with you all night. I got work in the morning. I got work in the morning.
Now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Back now here.
I was just talking about you tonight, man.
It's
You know?
the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Everybody know about you, son. Nah, I wouldn't. Nah, hell nah.
For the shifty Dion Lewis. And he's going to lose
I said nice things about you. Other than the fact that you like to be up till 5 in the morning on this
Brings
shit.
up second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going
You
to
know
make
what?
the play successful. That time there was very
For
little,
what you
and I
just
think they were
said,
actually fortunate
Buckeye gonna
that it
call
was
you
only
at 4 in the
knocked away
morning.
and not intercepted.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I was just feeling some fish.
After the interception, here's Ryan. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage.
I was just trying some fish.
Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
11-14.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
To throw again, Ryan. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the context.
With a guy or without a guy.
Let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Shit. Shit. You thirsty niggas, man.
Meanwhile, on 3rd
trying to hurt you out here.
At the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been
you gotta roll with everything out this motherfucker.
But they've had trouble hooking up.
They just shot up some 14-year-old, man.
Over the top.
Yeah, they just shot this 13-year-old, man.
Here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
And no, it's incomplete.
I'm sorry, Snoop Dogg.
That time who knocked it away. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on.
Nigga, you ain't gonna get your cousin chain back. Nigga, you gonna bitch.
You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now, really hoping for a turnover.
I'm sorry, Sleepy.
Just 4, 2nd down.
I know you just had all the plans of coming back.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he gets a good head of steam going.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 22 yards there.
I ain't giving them nothing. I'm calling the right plays to putting my foot up your ass.
You want to play the game with confidence?
Man, I'm saying I got a better quarterback, and I got a better fucking team, and I'm kicking your ass.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
I am the better player. I am the better player.
Has a head of steam come out of the backfield. It can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And that is incomplete.
You ain't learned yet. You ain't learned yet. You keep going at that, man.
This defense
got your fucking number.
And they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Play action. It's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial.
You see that, Ortez? This is how you handle a snake.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to have the hook up.
That's how you handle a snake.
And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And that's caught. Did he stay in bounds, though? He did not. Ruled incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
No.
That's crazy.
Throwing again. Ryan. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
When you're doing crossing routes like that, you got to hold it for one more second, then throw it.
With his receivers really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice.
That will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown.
Number 18, Calvin.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
I don't care what you feel about me.
Passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
That decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. I said, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all,
you getting that shit, son?
In enemy's hands again.
You getting the G5?
Football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Barkley. He's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Back to throw. Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown.
Todd Gurley in the final minute. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, look at him. Think so? You don't think that's too much time for me?
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
You think I'm nervous?
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tack McKinley able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Saquon Barkley.
Do this too.
Finding room at the 30, and finally brought down at the 34-yard line. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you've got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25.
What you said, Altez?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. That puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. About 3 yards there to the 27.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, come on.
And this will be caught.
Oh my God.
And absolute stunned silence here.
That's how you end up getting kills. What? I don't hear.